Hello everyone, welcome to Digital Literacy class. Why do we have to study about information literacy? Well, it's the goal for learning. For example, the teacher has to use the information to teach, and then the student has to use the information in order to learn. Now you might want to know about the information. What are the information and what are the differences? The information literacy can help us processing the tacit knowledge to develop the new explicit knowledge. Before it becomes the information, it has to come from the tacit knowledge. 95% of the knowledge are from experience, thinking, competence, commitment, and deed. And 5% are the explicit knowledge, the information that we have from tacit knowledge and that we can share to other people. For example, data, information, documents, records, files. There are some models about the information literacy that you should know. The first one is the information literacy process. These models refers to the knowledge, ability, and skill in accessing to information technology, evaluate the information, and use it smartly. Information literate person needs to have various skills, such as critical thinking skills, language skills, computer skills, and so on. This model talks about the process of using the technology to retrieve the information. After you retrieve the information, you have to synthesize the information that you got. Then you can communicate the information back to other people, or you use the information to solve your problem. After that, you have to use your critical thinking skills in order to understand what's good or what not about your information and what can be done to improve the information. The second model is the information literacy standards defined by UNESCO. This one has only 3 element standards, which are access, evaluation, and use. During the access stage, the person has to be able to define, articulate the information need. They has to be able to tell what information that they want to get. Then, they have to be able to locate the information, or they have to know where to find the information. Third, the assessment of the information, they has to be able to evaluate the quality of information, whether it's a good quality or not. Fourth, the organization of information. They have to be able to store or retrieve the information by themselves. Fifth, the use of information. They have to be able to make effective and ethical use of the information. And the last one, communication and ethical use of information. The information literate person has to understand the socio-cultural background, legal and economic issues of the people who they are communicating to. The third model is the 7 pillars of information literacy. Bent and Stubbing has proposed this model in 2011. This model is the core information literacy development in higher education, which consists with 7 core skills and competences. The 7 pillars are so called the information landscape. These are the abilities that are important for the information literacy, including identify, scope, plan, gather, evaluate, manage, and present. Similar to the second model, the person has to be able to identify the information need. Then they have to be able to scope how to find the information. Then they plan how to get the information. After they gather the information, they have to be able to evaluate the information and the quality of it. Then they have to be able to manage, retrieve, and store the information. And the last one, they have to be able to make use and communicate the information and present it to other people. If the person keep practicing those skills, From novice, they can become the expert eventually. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.